What's going on, guys? JBellooo here playing some more BedWars, and I tweeted out that I'm not going to be uploading, yesterday actually I said this. Tweeted out that I wasn't going to be uploading, I was going to explain it in tomorrow's video, tomorrow meaning today, so here I am. So I wasn't home yesterday at all. I left for work at 6 in the morning, and after work, which was 2:30 p.m. is when I get out, I went straight up to this place, and I didn't get home till 8 p.m. So I was gone from 6 in the morning to 8 p.m. JBellooo, what were you? Why? Why? I got my first tattoo. So I went there like 1 or 2 weeks ago to this place, and I set up an appointment. Now, when I set up the appointment, I talked to this lady behind the counter, and she said the guy that you're going to get tattooed from isn't in. So what you're going to have to do is email him. Here's his email. Go home, send him a couple emails of what you want done. Make sure you send him some pictures of how you want it. And that's that. Come back next week whenever your date is. Guy will be here, the picture ready for you, and you can look it over, make sure everything's right the way you want it, and then we'll get the work done. That simple. It's really easy. So yesterday was the day I went and got my tattoo. Yay! Honestly, I wasn't that nervous. It wasn't that big of a deal. People made it seem like it was a big deal or asking if I was nervous or anything. Wasn't that nervous. I know a lot of people that have tattoos have gotten them. You know, my dad had one. Dad had a couple actually. JBellooo, get on with it. Okay. So I get there. I went up. I left at 2:30 to go up, got there at 3, and long story short, the guy didn't get my emails. So he literally didn't have my drawing ready. So I went over it again, what I want done. I showed him the pictures I want, the picture of what I wanted, and how I wanted it done. He's like, alright man, let me go draw up for you quick. I was like, great, cool. So he took some pictures, and he went back to go doodle it. I literally waited an hour and a half. I got there at 3, like I said. We didn't start tattooing until 4:30. Now, oh god, I'm so good at the game. He comes out at 4:30. Well, actually, it was like 4:20 because we started tattooing at 4:30. It comes out around like, we'll say between 4 and 4:30. And it's literally, he's like, he gives me this piece of paper of the picture he drew. And he literally was like, well, is this what you want? And I promise you, it's just a white piece of paper. And he like drew it like with a Sharpie. And it's what I wanted, but he didn't shade it or sketch anything. It kind of looked like doo-doo. But it was clean. It was what I wanted, so I wasn't complaining. You know what I mean? It was what I wanted, you know? And where the shading was going to be, he put a bunch of, like, dots and lines so that way he knew where to put the shading. And it kind of looked I don't know. It wasn't the best thing. But it was what I wanted. So later, I found out that he does his sketches on the iPad. And he puts those lines in there where he wants the, like, shading to be and all the shadows and everything. And he presses the button and bada bing, bada boom. It, like, literally shades the picture for you. He didn't have to do anything. So all he had to do was look at it and copy it onto my arm. Now, this is a very sensitive subject, and if any of you guys say something wrong, I'll more than likely block you on my channel. Yeah, Bella, what do you... Okay, so, very sensitive subject. Don't like to talk about it. If you're OG, you already know the situation. You probably already know what I'm going to say. I've wanted a tattoo for a long time. I love tattoos. I love the ideas of tattoos. I think they're cool. I like everything about them. I got my first tattoo for my dad. Now, like I said, if you're OG, most of you guys know this already. My dad passed away. It's going on 2 years now. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It's a sensitive subject. I don't like talking about it much. But my dad did pass away, so I got the tattoo for him. And it came out really nice. I'll put pictures on screen now. The first picture I'm going to show you, first picture I showed you is when he was like half doing it and he like drew it up a little bit. You know, it is what it is. Him working on it. And then the after photos. It did come out good. Now, it still has to heal. The ink's still very fresh, you know what I mean? The ink still has time. It still has to, whatchamacallit, and it has to set, by whatchamacallit, I mean, it still has to dry. I mean, sure, I got it 2 days ago, but the tattoo still has to set. It still has to do its thing. It's gonna fade over time, obviously, because I think he went a little too dark on the fingertips. Now, what the tattoo says is only God knows why. Now, that is a Kid Rock song. But the reason I got Only God Knows Why is because, 1, I like the saying, and 2, my dad's next tattoo, he saw the tattoo that said Only God Knows Why, and he was going to get it on his forearm, just literally the words Only God Knows Why, and like whatever font he wanted. I don't know what he was going to get. That's what he was going to get, but he never got around to it. Obviously, he passed away, couldn't get the tattoo. And I kind of wanted to get what he was going to get and make it my first tattoo. Like, my first tattoo is going to be, like, his last, if that makes any sense to you guys. But I kind of didn't really like the idea of me just getting the lettering. So, I got praying hands, and my dad, we're all Italians, we're big Italians. My dad especially. No, we don't live in Italy, or never did live in Italy, but we're big Italians. You know, my full name is John Vincent Bello. If you guys didn't know, Bello in Italian means beautiful. Bello, Bella, masculine, feminine. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Now you know. But yeah, John Vincent Bello, Vinny, whatever, yeah, sure. So I literally got the praying hands. I got the banner like wrapped around it almost, like the banner mixed with the flag, as you saw. Got only God knows why in it, because my dad, you know, representing my dad's tattoo, or the one that he wanted to get. And the necklace, believe it or not, is my dad's necklace. Now in the picture I showed him, it had a rosary in the picture, and I told him, listen, man, I don't want the rosary. Take the rosary out, and I want you to make the necklace. I want you to take out the rosary and put my dad's necklace in there. So I took off my dad's necklace because I always wear it, and I took a picture of it. He's like, don't worry, man, I got you. And yeah, he literally tattooed my dad's necklace into the tattoo. It looks really cool. I'm actually really excited about it. I can't wait for it to be like, I guess 100% healed. It's gonna be a while still, don't get me wrong, but it looks really good. I'm actually really happy with it. I have no complaints. Other than, like I said before, I think the tattoo's a little too dark in the shading, but I can't judge it yet because it still has to set. And if you guys know anything about tattoos or anything, you can't judge it right away because it still has to set and do its thing. But that's basically why I didn't upload. So yeah, I tweeted out. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I'm not one that likes to, you know, oh, like the video and subscribe and follow me on, you know, you don't have to follow me on Twitter if you don't want to. But go make sure, you know, check it out. Because if something does happen and I don't upload, I always tweet out, oh, hey, this is happening, whatever. Also, while we're on the topic, and this game is going slow because I'm not rushing. Now, I'm going to be 100% real with you guys. I know a lot of you guys are younger. I know I got a couple of older people, and by older I mean like around my age, that watch me. I swear I'm not a liar in any way, shape, form, whatever. I'm not a liar. I swear on my dad's grave, okay? Right? You ready for this? It didn't hurt one bit. I promise you, it didn't hurt one bit. It kind of felt good. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not a liar. It kind of felt good. It really did. I don't... Like, the guy's a great man because he knew it was my first tattoo. You ready? And I was like, you know, alright, hit me. Like, I was expecting a freaking wasp stinger. Nope. It kind of felt good. It honestly did. It didn't hurt one bit. Now, I mean, needles don't bother me. I know needles bother some people. Honestly, it was no big deal, man. It really wasn't. Unless I'm just, like, made of steel or something. I mean, sure, there's more sensitive parts of the body, you know, like, the top of your foot hurts a lot, I know. The inside of your arm sometimes, your collarbone, shoulder blade, shit like that. I mean, I know I got mine on my arm. It's kind of like, you know, you got more meat there than other places. But it really didn't hurt, man. It was actually relaxing. It was a 3-hour thing. I sat there for 3 hours getting stabbed a million times with ink. It kind of felt good, like I said. I would definitely do it again. I'd love to. But, so that's that, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and catch you guys later. Peace out.